Hey everyone, it's Red with RedDragonLeo.com. Sorry I didn't do an update yesterday. I was just busy with other stuff. Um, and all that flat sideways nonsense was driving me nuts. Didn't know if we was ever going to break or not, if we were going to pop up higher. We did pop up higher and got to 1302.67. Whether or not that's the final top or not, I don't know. We are having a nice down day today. However, I think we have hit a temporary bottom for today, because I think that we're hitting this trend line. We broke this trend line right here, which is very, very important. But there's a trend line. If you draw from right here, it's not here. Yes, just use your imagination. Draw a line through here, all the way through here, and it puts you right at this about 1280 right here. And right now, this is where we're consolidating right now. And I think we're going to turn and go back up in Monday most likely. We should go back up and bang on this trend line wherever that hits, whether it's, right. We're not closed. I mean, if it goes up this way and hits it into the close, and my goodness, and that's a perfect wave 3 coming down for Monday. But I don't know if it's going to do that today or not. It's 12:30 now, so we got 3.5 hours left. Yeah, is it possible? Yeah, but it's just probably not likely. But it is possible. If they want to pump it and really cause a really massive crash on Monday, then that's perfect. If it goes back up there and hits that trend line, and at the same time, this stochastic goes back up, and this rolls back up, and this rolls back up, and if it was able to roll back up and maybe put in a small tower or something like that, then that'd be another opportunity to go short over the weekend. Otherwise, I would not go short over the weekend, because I'd want it to work off. Now, this is only for options players. If you're not an option player, then if you've already gotten short in this area, you're fine. It'll bounce back up, but I think we're starting to move down. I don't think at this time we're going to go up to that 13.13. I really don't. So, I think this is most likely the high. I would be shocked if it comes back up here and breaks it and goes higher. Now, I do expect it to come back up, but I think it's just going to back test this trend line. That's what's probably most likely going to happen. So we just have to see Monday. But everything is starting to look pretty scary for the bulls right now. So this could be our final high. So anyway, so this is the 60-minute chart. As you can see, it is oversold here on the full stochastic. It's not turned back up yet, but all the other charts are looking to. So if you look at the 30-minute chart here, you can see it's pretty oversold and hooking back up, getting ready to hook back up. It's pretty oversold. So it should hook back up soon. And the same thing, you can see this trend line right here. If you take these lines, not this blue line, ignore that. Just take this right here and draw your line right here, and it puts right in this intersection right here. Okay? So this is an important trend line. So it might, before the end of the day, it might go down here and hit a double bottom at this 1271. That is possible. But the way it's hooking back up, I don't know. If it does, then so be it. But here's the 15-minute chart. You can see it's hooking back up as well. Now, because I play options, I have already exited my shorts. I didn't quite catch the bottom right here. I got out about right here. But hey, that's okay. I got in, I think on this day here, somewhere in this area. And so rode it down to here. So that's okay. You can't always catch the tops and the bottoms. It's just difficult to do. As you can see, the 15-minute is going up and going up here. However, this movement here could be a bear flag. Just we know from the past that these bear flags have not played out too well for the bears. This is definitely a bottoming candle. And you look back over here on this one here, this is a bottoming tail, and you can see it went sideways consolidation, slightly up, and you're thinking it's going to fall into a bear flag, and it did not. Instead, it ripped higher, and that's kind of what I really expect them to do again today, because although we're starting the correction, or the crash, it's not here yet, and there's bound to be some whipsaws. Remember, the Legatus pilgrimage is the third through the 5th. So, they're going to be trying to get out of this market by then, I do believe. Now they can't do it overnight, so they've been working on it for last month or so, slowly getting out. As Lindsey Williams said back in November, the insider selling was 1,600 to 1. 1,600 to 1 insider selling in November. I'm sure it was the same in December, and here it is January. It takes these big boys months to get out, so they can't just get out in one day. But hopefully it should all be wrapped up by the 3rd through the 5th of next week. So going into Monday, I think it'll probably open. It's hard to guess on this one, but it might open a little bit flat. And see, here we're running up on this. This might roll back down. We might run back down here and do a double bottom. That's possible, and then proceed to go back up. But this is putting in positive divergence on the 5, and this one here is hooking back up as well. So it just depends. I mean, if the bear flag plays out, it would shock me. Yeah, it's a bear flag, but again, we know how this market's manipulated. Only bull flags play out. Bear flags don't seem to play out. So that's why I think this bottoming candle is probably it. All we're going to get is just like this one here. Look at this one here. I mean, of course, this one just ripped straight higher. But this one here was clearly a bottoming tail. Again, like I was showing you earlier. And sideways consolidation, which from that down move and then up. So I guess you could have called that a bull flag. So kind of the same scenario here. Up, sideways, a bull flag. But the whole move down would be considered a bear flag, especially on this chart here. So on the 30 and on the 60, definitely on the 60. But again, bottoming tail, folks, bottoming tail. This is a clear sign that they're going to probably rip this higher and squeeze out these bears. They're not going to let you on this easy. This is the first. This is a little wave 1 down. We should have a wave 2 up Monday and bang on this trend line. I definitely think that that's going to happen, and I'd be shocked if they don't. And then after that, a nice wave 3 down. Could that all happen on Monday? Absolutely, absolutely. Monday through the rest of the evening, we could start to move up, then continue up on Monday and peak maybe by noon or something, maybe Monday, I don't know, and then turn and then turn tail and head back down into the close, because Monday's supposed to be a negative day too. So that'd be a nice move down. Should break this trend line if that happens. So that's it for now. Just want to do this quick video update. I think at this point, I'm fairly sure that we have at least, this is most likely the bottom. Even if we roll over here some, again, we might go back down and put it in a double bottom. But again, the way this thing has been manipulated, gang, these bear flags don't play out. And technically, this is not a perfect bear flag anyway, because you go down and you start to go sideways from the very bottom. When you put in a bottoming tail, then come up and then start to do this really is not a bear flag on this 5-minute chart at least. So okay, that's it. I'll try to get you a weekend update as well, as usual, probably by Sunday. Okay, good luck everyone. If you're in options, yeah, you might want to exit now and re-enter later. If you're in just regular stocks and time's not a value, or over the weekend options players get time decay and get killed there, then if you're there, then we'll have to ride it out. If we go back up and hit this trend line, you just have to ride it out. So, okay, that's it.